love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Dang. Well, come on in the party, Sharon. We ain't all us in the same party. Me and they ain't being all us in.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8.
All right.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
That's what I do. Watch the eye.
That's what I want.
Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. A give to Kamara running late. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter. Gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
On the return, it's James. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Check 24. Check 24.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Man, he's running Mayfair.
Got him in. He finds Sanders.
He out of bounds.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
You can't challenge no plays on him, can you?
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check it back.
Now Garoppolo.
Come here, Garoppolo.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Taking it about the 16. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when the emotion
Get out
is a little bit
damn,
jumpy.
all he got to do it.
Just like those
You will wait those
sure
shit.
ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Yeah, okay.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Running with Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Where is she at?
And it brings up 3rd down.
Nah, man, you busy him, but hey, they just.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
No, I'm trying to see what receiver he was throwing at.
Pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Breeze now. And this is Cook with a grab. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Kamara. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. Check 56. Watch the pass.
A give. This is Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game. Because
if you hold that button on there, they'll put their hand on their back and just follow them.
Ready, 95-56.
On first down, Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Ready, 5-9. 56. Watch the pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
I'm coming after you. Hey, easy. Here we go.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this effort won't be enough as they run to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and out comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way: we all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says "finish" on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives.
You at home
now? On the board.
All right, shit. Hell, I play with you after I get through with them. Shit, we almost at halftime.
Oh, that's great. I'm going to go to sleep about 12 anyway.
All right,
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer. Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
13. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
46-yard line.
What is going on?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 9. Switch.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick.
Oh, y'all let that bitch
and
get
he gets
out.
this
Man,
inside the 35-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
She ain't got no soap.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. 180. Line 54. Hey, get in the weight room.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here we go.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, defense.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Here we go.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Who broadcast?
No.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
You don't scold? You got a boo-boo?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
Okay, get on the bed.
Make their adjustments.
Get up there and play
guess
with
what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They will run again with Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180! 12. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, watch that. Hey, team 6. 54. Here we go. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Switch. Jam.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. $34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 95-56. Check 52.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got you, son.
Bree's going to throw.
Man, what the fuck? This bitch just stopped running and stood there.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they will take over possession of the football at
He
their 42-yard
right
line.
to the mother. Man, this.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
That bitch supposed to keep running. He just stopped running.
Stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Six. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On first down, Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here we go. 180. Mike by 4. Watch twist. I got you.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
Clock run down to 1 second, and we got 2 minutes left in the damn third quarter. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Here we go.
Man, you crazy as hell.
Coleman now. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Ain't no win.
And Gold is able to put it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
5-8.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking left side.
Man, what the
fuck? Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be second down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Shit, this nigga Benny trying to run the bitch out in the third quarter.
Second and 5 now. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Man, this bitch don't. Man, I don't know what the fuck they think these bitches is. Michael Thomas can't catch a fucking pass. This bitch running wide. The fuck? Hey, no, this bitch just come up from the back of the
end.
end.
Talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. And you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Coleman, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of like, oh, man.
Stop. But don't pour that water on me. Stop playing, Chris. You see me playing the game?
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
What he did.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go with Kamara. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
Down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Now Breeze. He can nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Quan Alexander.
It'd be so much new shit. And I play these back, so they just... Man, look, stop with that stupid shit. Now I'ma slap the fuck out you. Don't pull no more fucking ward on me, man. I don't give a damn, man. Don't be sent throwing no fucking ward on me. Man, look, man, go on in there, man. I ain't playing. I don't throw no more fucking ward on me now. Slap your ass to goddamn sleep.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey, boy,
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Coleman. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash